the jump, you were bad news. Eating up my time, leave my mind in the woods. But now you see the face under the red hood. And you cry, now you cry, yeah you cry, yeah you cry, whoa. Oh, you thought I was a little sheep, yeah, yeah. Never noticed how I hit my teeth. Now there ain't nobody that'll hear you. If you cry, if you cry, if you cry, if you cry, whoa. Once upon a time, I would let it slide. Make peace with the feelings until I realized little heroines never get a win. So I had to grow up and grow some thick skin. Now my eyes ain't ballin', only ballin' for the big moves. I can hear you calling, tell me who you gonna cry to. Sip it, baby, you're trippin'. Better remember you're the one who made me wicked. You're running, I'm coming. I'm finally taking back what's mine. They won't believe it, you'll never see it when I get you.
Local mob influencer.
Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, this is us after the race. I do look older.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey guys, when was the last time that you were asked, who do you want to be when you grow up? When you're in high school or younger, the answers you could have are endless and they all feel achievable. The question itself was thought-provoking and lighthearted and fun to dream of what you could be. But slowly as you get older, the question gets asked less and less, and when it does get asked, it feels heavier. When you're younger, the world had several paths for you, and now it can feel like you're only down to a few. From business bros to digital nomads, tinkering engineers, yoga gurus, or famous YouTubers, there's always someone to share their take on what it means to live life and how to do it right. So which path is right for you, and what are some important values to focus on along the way? Let's get into what I think are some important values in answering who you want to be when you grow up. First off, I thought I'd share my personal involvement with this subject. I graduated from Cal Poly SLO in June 2022 with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering and started my master's degree the following fall. Why did I go to graduate school? Honestly, it all happened so seamlessly that I never feel I put genuine personal thought into it. It just seemed like the right way to go at the time. Assuming I get a job, I thought the pay increase is nice. I am fascinated about my major, so it's definitely interesting to learn more about it and specialize. It's a pretty good reason. And since it's a new environment, I get the chance to network and build more connections in my field, and that's pretty helpful. But at the time, although I wasn't even aware of it, these weren't the reasons I actually went to grad school. Just got done with a painting night that my housing community puts on every now and then. So this is it. This is my masterpiece. I know. Okay, I haven't even started to talk about selling prices, okay, so don't get me started. But no, real talk. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, so I'm gonna cook dinner with a friend, and yeah, so see you guys at the grocery store. I evaluated my life, friend groups, my self-identity, my specific career path, all of the above. And I chose grad school because I felt I wasn't ready. I feel like college is such a great time to find yourself and like-minded people to call friends, while still having a big say in your career path. And I was scared to give that up. Scared to give up an environment built for personal exploration that normalizes failure, and scared to answer the question, who do you want to be when you grow up? Looking back at my first year of graduate school, in terms of character development, definitely think it was worth it. Financially, that's a heavy one. Personally, what I have learned is how important the value of close relationships are. A college valedictorian speech I once heard expressed how the year of stress he put into this grand achievement felt great for only like 15 seconds, since it didn't magically make all his problems go away. He said it was paid for with the lack of attending to close relationships. I feel like it's very easy sometimes to get lost in our personal goals and daily lives that we forget about those around us. I think it's important to have personal goals, but I think it's more important to balance those with other parts of our life, like friends and family. In general, I feel like it's safe to say, just like how money can't buy happiness, personal success doesn't necessarily earn loved ones. On the other hand, sometimes I find myself getting so comfortable with a routine that I don't stray away from it much to maintain non-immediate, close friendships or other relationships, hoping they'll maintain themselves without any effort. And it kind of feels like a catch-22 problem. On one side, I disrupt the comfortability of my routine, or on the other side, potentially lose a bit more touch with someone that I care about. I juggle this decision in my head a little bit, and when I finally decide to call my parents or text that friend back home, I immediately realize I should have done that sooner. Not only is it nice to catch up, but I recognize that I spent more time thinking of whether I should reach out than it took for me to write that text or talk on the phone. Speaking on friendship specifically, it's always nice to have friends. Friends in college, friends back home. I think friendship is so important and beautiful because, going by the definition, you're not in a friendship to get something out of it for yourself. It's not transactional, and there's nothing in it for you other than the relationship itself.